Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. It's been a devastating time for those in and around the Los Angeles area due to the wildfires that have been raging through neighborhoods and engulfing properties in flames. Many soap stars have had to evacuate their homes, and several have lost them to the fires. The young and the restless Melissa Claire Egan, Chelsea, posted an Instagram story to thank everyone for reaching out and assured fans, "We are safe. Thank God, all that matters." However, like many of her daytime peers, her family lost a home in the fire. "We just bought a house in the Palisades 2 weeks ago. That's now destroyed. We hadn't moved in yet, but it's gone." Egan and her husband, Matt Catrosar, are just grateful their babies, Caden and Jake, are safe. The actress is devastated, right along with others facing this horrific tragedy, but added, "We are grateful to all the incredible first responders." One of Egan's former All My Children co-stars, General Hospital's Cameron Matheson, Drew, took his followers through the rumble that was left of his home. "We are safe, but this is what's left of our beautiful home," he stated. "Our home where our kids were raised and where they wanted to raise their own someday." Sending so many prayers to everyone being affected by these fires. Following his initial post, Matheson talked to Good Morning America and stated, "I can't sleep. I lost my home and everything that I own. Every few minutes we're thinking about things that were in there that are irreplaceable." The devastation left in the wake of California's raging wildfires has been a relentless force, claiming lives, homes, and livelihoods. Among the countless victims is actress Melissa Claire Egan, known for her role as Chelsea Lawson on the popular soap opera, The Young and the Restless. In a heart-wrenching twist, Egan's home was destroyed by the very fires that have scorched thousands of acres of land throughout the state. Yet her story is not just one of loss. It is one of remarkable strength, resilience, and the unwavering will to rebuild in the face of overwhelming adversity. Melissa Claire Egan, a seasoned actress whose career spans over 2 decades, has made a name for herself on The Young and the Restless, where she portrays Chelsea Lawson, a character that's equally known for her charm and her complicated, layered emotional journey. Outside of her work on the soap opera, Egan has always been vocal about her love for California, where she and her family have built a home. It was a place where dreams were not only made but nurtured. However, in the early days of the wildfire season, those dreams were abruptly shattered. The wildfires, which have plagued California for years, ramped up to an unprecedented scale in 2025. Fueled by fierce winds and unrelenting heat, they tore through large portions of the state, claiming entire neighborhoods, and leaving behind only the charred remnants of what was once a vibrant community. For many residents, including Egan, the news of their homes being reduced to ash and smoke came as a brutal reality, one that no amount of preparation could have fully prepared them for. The fire that claimed Egan's home was part of the larger devastation sweeping through several counties, threatening thousands of residents in its path. Melissa was among those who were forced to evacuate, with the fire quickly encroaching upon her property. She shared her experience with fans and followers on social media, offering a glimpse into her personal nightmare. "We are safe. That's what matters. But the reality of losing everything we worked so hard for is still sinking in," she wrote in an emotional post that resonated deeply with her followers. The actress's vulnerability was not only a testament to her strength, but also a reflection of the collective anguish that so many Californians were facing. For those who watched her on screen, the image of the poised, determined Chelsea Lawson couldn't have been more of a contrast to the person behind the scenes. Melissa's private pain became a public story, one that captured the heartbreak and chaos of living through a disaster that is all too familiar to so many. The physical loss of a home is an excruciating experience in itself, but the emotional toll it takes on the people who go through it is far more complex. For Egan, the loss wasn't just about the structure, but everything it represented. The house had been a place where she had made memories, where she had raised her family, and where she had put down roots in a community she had grown to love. As the days passed, the magnitude of the damage became clearer. Melissa shared her grief with fans, many of whom had seen her life unfold on social media over the years. "We have so much love and support surrounding us, and for that, we are incredibly grateful," she said. In the same breath, she acknowledged the deeper pain of having lost not only her home, but also the sense of security and stability that comes with it. "We will rebuild, But this journey will take time. This was not the first time that California had been ravaged by fires, but each wave of destruction is met with the same devastating cycle. Homes are lost, communities are torn apart, and the future feels uncertain. Yet, through it all, there remains an unspoken thread of solidarity. Neighbors come together, strangers become friends. And in many ways, this sense of unity and shared loss is what keeps people going when everything else seems to have been stripped away. Melissa's experience, while deeply personal, speaks to the broader story of resilience that has emerged from the ashes of the California wildfires. Celebrities like Egan have used their platforms not only to share their grief, but also to raise awareness about the ongoing struggles facing their communities. By doing so, they become part of a larger movement, encouraging others to give back, volunteer, and support those in need. Egan's loss is not an isolated incident. As wildfires have become an increasingly frequent and deadly occurrence, many have begun to question the root causes behind these catastrophic events. While climate change remains a key factor, the effects of which are being felt globally, experts also point to issues like forest management, urban sprawl, and the strain on local resources as contributing factors. The devastation caused by the 2025 fires has sparked conversations about the need for better preparedness and prevention strategies. Egan, along with other public figures, has used her platform to advocate for change. The fires are a stark reminder that we need to be doing more to protect our communities, our homes, and our families, she said in one of her social media posts. This sentiment is echoed by firefighters, environmentalists, and local government officials who are working tirelessly to address the complex issue of wildfire prevention. Melissa's loss, though painful, has sparked a dialogue that may ultimately lead to meaningful changes in the way California handles its wildfires. In the wake of her loss, Egan has made it clear that her journey is far from over. Though the road ahead may be long and difficult, she remains focused on the future. "We are starting over, but we are doing it together," she wrote, surrounded by her family and loved ones. The outpouring of support she has received from fans, fellow actors, and even strangers has been a testament to the strength of the human spirit. Through the pain, Melissa has found hope. Her story is one of rebuilding, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. As she faces the daunting task of starting anew, she is not doing it alone. The strength of her community, both online and offline, has given her the courage to face the next chapter of her life. Ultimately, Melissa Claire Egan's story is not one of devastation, but of resilience. Her loss is part of a much larger story of a community banding together in the face of tragedy. And while the fires may have taken much, they have also kindled a spirit of renewal, of coming together to rebuild not just homes, but hope for a better tomorrow.